Shalom everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendrick McMillan. Welcome back to In Truth Capital. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I am here looking at SPY right now. Yesterday was a crazy day. I was not able to get the moves and the plays that happened yesterday only because news can get crazy. Yesterday there was news. I believe interest rates went down. Powell spoke, and every time there's news, from what I've experienced, it's extremely volatile, and is at the same time it's extremely risky. And I did get into one contract yesterday and took a loss, but that was part of the game, you know, a $30 loss. But that's part of the game only because I thought market was going towards the plan that I've originally thought. And again, it was a lesson learned, always a lesson learned. And again, learning how to control my emotions and things of that nature while I'm trading is something that I'm constantly learning how to do and grow into. But yesterday, I would say like around 12, I believe, it was crazy. As you can see here, as you can see, let me see if I can make this bigger. As you can see here, yesterday, what was this? No, 11 my time. I'm in San Diego, so 11 my time. As you can see right here, from 6:30 once the market opened all the way to like 11 o'clock, it was just consolidation. There were some interesting moves here, but it was mainly this area right here. Just a bunch of consolidation, no real movement. And then at 11, you can see that's when the market started to move. This move alone, at 11, this move alone, it went up. Man, about 6 points. About about $6. That's crazy. That's a 1% move. But again, when you see those type of moves, the market's just extremely volatile, and so again, it's kind of risky. If I were to get into the market and based off of my based off of the strategy that I used, again, the high and low of pre-market yesterday, and then the high and low of the previous day, strategy would have been something like this. I noticed how it broke out bullish into out of this displacement right here area, this key area right here. And then from there, I would have been looking for a retest. It did that. Let me go to the 1 minute. It did that right here. It absolutely did that. Crazy. So it broke out. The strategy that I would have been looking for is a major displacement. It gave you that major displacement within just one candle, and then I would have been looking for a retest. It gave us the retest. Then I would have been looking for a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So something like around here. Gave us the retest. I would have got in here at this level, and then got that 2 to 1 from there. I noticed, and then notice how it went there to that 2 to 1, and then it retested this area again. Let me take this off. It retested this area, got the 2 to 1. 2 to 1 would have been like somewhere right here. It tested, it touched the high of the previous day, and then it went right back down to pre-market high. High, and it did it again. It's those moves that you could have capitalized on within this range from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. So it actually did it 3 times yesterday. That's how volatile it was. So it's those things that you got to kind of be mindful of. Each area that I'm posting, like here, 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 those are areas of interest. Those are levels. And so if I was in front of my computer at the time, I wasn't because I was at school. But if I was in front of my computer, those would be the opportunities that I'll be looking for to get those buying opportunities, especially from here. That was the first one. Boom. Second one. Boom. It bounced out, gave us the displacement, retested 2-to-1. Boom. Right there. Again, it was kind of like consolidating within this area. This one actually, I probably wouldn't have gotten it because again, I would have been looking for a displacement from here in this candle, because it did give us a displacement, but it came back into this range. But it gave us a bullish displacement here, retest here, and then but it didn't go back. You see what I'm saying? So again, it's those things that you got to kind of be mindful of, watch out for. What I see today, go on the 5-minute. What I see today, I have it marked out. So my yellow markers are the pre-market high. My yellow markers, let me make these bigger. My yellow markers are the high and low of the previous day. Go ahead and get rid of these. Let's reset. My yellow markers are my high and low of the previous day. So the high of yesterday was at the price of 568.71. The low, I would say around 560.84. And so again, those are my areas of interest, areas of somewhat of like a liquidation space. So far, what I see as far as like pre-market, the pre-market high is somewhere in this range around, let me see, the high is about $571.05. That's where we're at currently. And then the low of pre-market would be somewhere around 566.24. So again, these are just areas that I'm looking at, in the moment. Areas of interest. Same thing applies as far as my approach when it comes to getting into my particular strategy and trades. I do see this fair value gap on the 5-minute. Actually, I've seen it on a little bit better on the 15. Let me get rid of some of these because you don't really need those. I've seen this fair value gap here on the 15. I'm still learning about fair value gap and that concept, but I do see this gap here that I believe needs to be filled. And so there may be some buying opportunity there, but again, we never know what the market is going to do. It could probably rally back up and bounce out of this high of the pre-market. It could bounce out. Bearish from the pre-market from this fair value gap. You see what I'm saying? So, but I have my levels. I have areas that I'm looking at. I'm not just going to jump in again. I'm still looking for a break, retest, and continuation. Break out from the high of the day. there may be a because this is the pre-market, and this is the resistance of the high of this yellow is the high of the market yesterday. That's still a level, so I'm still looking at where buyers and or sellers are going to step in to take the price. We never know. We as traders, I never assume. I try to do my best to kind of like control my emotions, control my thoughts, and just be patient. I believe that I believe that the market will show us where we need to go, but you just have to be patient. My time is limited when it comes to trading because I am in school. I'm in barber school right now, and I do work full time. So I try to watch, be patient with trades. I don't like to rush into things, but I am looking for a possible break if the market continues to be bullish. A break, retest this area, and then continuation for a 2-to-1. I would like to see it. I would like to see the price break down into this fair value gap for a potential rally back up. If it does that, I am going to possibly get into one contract, see if I can get my 2-to-1 down here, as well as keep in mind that this is the previous day high. This is the current high of the pre-market high. So I am maybe looking for a retest here to rally up, or retest here to rally up and continue. So again, these are just areas of interest that I'm looking for. I don't know. We don't know how the market's going to move, but again, we take our time. This is just kind of like my review on what I see, my analysis as far as like what I see on the SPY. And yeah, I hope that this could help someone. These are just what I see, what I see as far as the markets is concerned. And yeah, just be mindful, be peaceful with yourself. Take your trades slow. If you see something outside of what I see, all praises, go for it. Make sure you trail your stops. If you're in profit, if you are in profit, make sure you're paying yourself in the process. And yeah, I hope that this analysis can help someone. These are just my levels, like I said, things that I'm seeing, things that I see within the markets. And yeah, again, I hope that everyone has a blessed day. Be mindful of your surroundings. Be peaceful with each other. Remember to love your brother. Again, this is a stock market channel. We talk about stocks and things of that nature, but we also try to encourage each other and try to motivate each other at the same time. So with that being said, you all have a blessed day. Be peaceful, be mindful, and yes, shalom. Blessings to you all. Okay.